Yeah, dyeing my hair, putting the tint on there. How y'all doing, beautiful black Americans? How are you feeling today? Hopefully everything is going great and you're feeling peachy. Anyways, you know I'm going to say it. Always know, without doubt, that the black American man, woman, and child is the best the earth has to offer. On this earth, there is none better than the black American man, woman, and child. Yeah, there, I said it. And not to shade any other race, y'all probably fabulous too. But it's just the black American man, woman, and child that I am concerned with at this hour. This late hour in time in America. That's it. Nothing else. It's just us that I'm concerned about right now. Like, we need to take care of us, each other, unite and organize. Y'all know what I'm talking about, unification and organization of black Americans. And we already is one strong, strong nation here in America. We the 16th richest people in the world. That's black Americans. 16th richest people in the world. That's big. That's huge, black America. And also, we're the biggest consumers in America. And we can turn that around and make that work for us. We spend about $3 trillion, right? Give or take a few in America each year. 1/3 goes to corner stores, hair stores, liquor, papers, the corner stores that's across America in all of our neighborhoods. 1/3 to the nails, hair, all the hair stores, nail shops, pedicures. 1/3 of that 3 million goes to, no, you cannot join my live unless you want to help out black Americans. You know, we need to build our nation and build it strong here in America. If you in 2024 still thinking that a Democrat or a Republican president is going to work things out for us, going to make things better for us, going to pass some laws that's going to work to our benefit, stop it. Come from under that rock. We got a serious problem if you still thinking like that. Because really, we can govern ourselves. And yes, we can come together. And yes, we can do anything we want to do. We done pulled ourselves up by our bootstraps and became the 16th richest people in the world. And we spend more than no other culture in the world spend $3 trillion in goods and services in their country and no other country but black Americans. So we can do anything we want to do. We powerful like that. Only thing we need to do is unite and organize. That's it. We're not going to disrespect y'all constitution or nothing, but we're gonna make sure that from this day forward, moving on, 2024 January, moving forward as one unit, strong nation, we're gonna make sure that it works in our favor from now on. We ain't asking no more. We doing what we need to do for ourselves, black Americans, man, woman, and child, once and for all black Americans. That's it. That's all. And you already a part of our strong nation, because all you need to do is be black and born in America. So you already a part. So we just need to unite and organize. Yeah, and provide the things that we need to provide, that we seeking for this government and these people who run America to provide for us. We don't need to try to be doing that no more. We have to do something different. They already have us so divided with religion. It's the number one divider of black Americans. all the different religions, and it's so commercial now. So, and they got you worshiping something outside of yourselves. All your power is within you. Know that. But that's a lie for another day. Today is talking about nation building. Building the nation that we already have here. Not even building the nation, but uniting and organizing the nation that we already have. We need IBATN charters in every single city across America. This has nothing to do with religion or politics or any of that. It's simply, if you black and you was born in America, you a part of that. So we just need to unite so we can provide for ourselves and each other, man, black American man, woman, and child, once and for all. That's it, once and for all. You know, because we can do that. We can offer the best of everything for black America if we unite and organize, and that's their biggest fear. That's their biggest fear, that we gonna put that strong ass black family back together. And trust me, it's a strong black family. Cause you know, we riding with our men. And our kids are most self-sufficient. They don't want our kids to have dads and moms and the kids in the home together. They want to keep that a broken system in the black community. And we need to put that back together. You know, a lot of these men got kids all over, and that's okay. You can father all of them, get them all together. And women got to get along and got to understand, you know, and that child support. I don't like it. I know I don't like it. And there's some men just deadbeat work, ain't gonna do nothing, and they have to be made to take care of their kids. But it's also a system put in place to keep they feed on the black man and neck and black woman who pay it too. It's not a system that helps. It hurts. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts. Yeah, and you know something else why we need to unite and organize? You know, all the people that own stores in the inner city communities, even if your kids go to private school, you don't see them at your kids' school, do you? They don't go to their kids don't go to school with your kids, even if your kids go to private school. All the people that sell y'all hair and nails, all them, you don't see their kids at school with your kids, even if their kids go to private school. Or if your kids go to private school, you don't see their kids at school with your kids. The Israelites, the Israel kids, you don't see their kids at school with your kids, even if your kids go to private school. You know why? Because they have their own. Everybody have their own in America, and they are united. They only come over here in our communities across America, the black American communities where all the money and goods and culture and everything is at. They only come in these neighborhoods to rob, pillage, and steal. And then they're gone on back to their own neighborhoods to spend all of that money that they make in our neighborhoods. You know, and you know that they attract us with at they malls and with they designer clothes, because Lord forbid if we go buy some black people designer stuff and blow them up. Lord forbid 1536 blow up or some shit like that. Lord forbid if we just support black people. Lord forbid if we take our money out of these white and Jewish owned and German owned and Russian owned and Chinese and Japanese owned banks and put our money in some black owned banks that will support us and support our business endeavors, and won't be so hard, and the interest rate won't be so high when we want to buy a home or a second home or a vacation home, or put our kids to our college fund. You know, we can support some banks that'll do business, good business with us. You know, we can, Lord forbid, if we take our money out of these banks and put them in black-owned banks, because whether you want to believe it or not, it's a lot of great black-owned banks and credit unions. I said it's a lot of black-owned banks and credit unions, and they're good ones too. So we don't have to be worried about, you know, our money, especially if you one of them people who use Cash App, Venmo, any of those, Apple Pay, Google Pay. If you use any of those outside of just your check card from your own bank account or credit union, you can put your money anywhere. Cash App, you could put your money anywhere. It wouldn't even matter, because you put using all these pays and you don't know who own these companies, none of that. But yeah, you trust them with your money. So you should be trying to get to a black-owned bank or credit union. This is how we build the nation, by supporting each other. And I'm so sick of the naysayers talking about black people can't stick together. Yes, the fuck we can. We can do anything the fuck we want to do. We have shown you guys, we have shown each other, we have shown the world time and time and time and time again. We can do what the fuck we want to do when we put our mind to it, if it's what we want to do. And right here in 2024 of January, this should be what we want to do, is band together under the Indigenous Black Americans Tribal Nation. And the reason I put black in there, because we own that word now. It's synonymous with everything we built here in America, so you won't get that, just like nigga. And we have such an invested interest in America more than anybody. So we won't let you destroy America. And so we the only one that I feel, this just my opinion, we the only one that I feel can save America is black America. You know, so it's a lot of stuff that we can be afforded. Our kids should be coming out of high school speaking 3 or 4 different languages besides the English language. And they should be coming out of high school ready to tackle a global world with a badass global education. Our seniors shouldn't have to worry about nothing, because remember, we spend over $3 trillion in America just on goods and services. You know, we stuck on a name, some of us, you know. If it ain't name brand, we don't want it. But whose brand are you buying? Are you supporting black brands? And I don't want to hear about that black people customer service. White people customer service and other nations and cultures customer service ain't that damn good when you go in their stores and they follow you all the way, all around their damn stores. They store customer service ain't that damn good either. So get out of here. And yeah, black people might got some work to do with it, but give them a chance. You know, let's have 2024 be the year that we support each other. You know, you see the people begging at the store, give them something. Because when you join iBatten, you got to know this is all inclusive. This ain't based on no religion or based on no politics or based on how you look or nothing. This only based on you black and born in America. You in. That's it. So it doesn't matter about nothing else when you uniting and putting this family back together. You know, and that ain't gonna look the same for everybody, you know. It's gonna look a little different for everybody, like reparations and our 40 acres and a mule. It look a little different for everybody, okay? Yeah, I'm here today. I done showed up today. Yeah, always know what you know. What do you know without doubt? That the black man, woman, and child here in America is the best the earth has to offer. And on this earth, there is none better than the black American man, woman, and child. You can take that to the bank with you when you're going to Bank Black. Okay, here's some people want to get invited. And I'm got about 5 minutes before I go rinse this stuff out my hair. And yeah. I am just feeling good today. And don't forget to get your 5 minutes of meditation in. Clear your mind and meditate on black unity. Black American unity. Because you know the world is waiting to do business with black America. They waiting on us to take a stand and unite. And oh, how glorious it's going to be. You know, we don't have to vote for the lesser of two evils. You know, last presidential election, and I said, I'm only going to vote in local and state, you know. I said, because they ain't, you know, I ain't feeling that, you know, like this year. And so I felt compelled because we've been so brainwashed. And sometimes, even for me, with all of my reading and unlearning, it's still hard to go against the grain, you know. And so I ran out at 7:30. It was over at 8. And I stood in line and I voted. And, you know, everybody was like, you gotta vote. It's the lesser of two evils. You know, I come from a family of voters. And so, yeah, but not this year. I refuse to vote for the lesser of two evils because I refuse to vote for evil, period. I refuse to vote for a Democrat or a Republican or an independent who has not, and I mean not, since I could trace back to my 10th ancestor, past my grandmother. So, including my grandmother, I guess that would be 11, my mama 12. Okay. They haven't done anything for us. I don't want to be and I'm sure these generations coming up behind me, we ain't asking no more. We ain't asking. We ain't got to ask you, do we got to form a group or can we? We don't have to ask anything. This is our America. Show me one race of people that got more invested in America than black Americans, and I eat this perm up off my head, and you can't, you know. And so this is our America, and so in January of 2024, we need to start uniting and organizing. Because one thing I took that I noticed of the people in the Palestinians, when the stuff first happened, I was wondering, how did those people get them flags and get out in the streets by the hundreds of thousands that quick? Because if you like me, you ain't seen nothing on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, none of this social media platforms that you see anything like we meeting up here or there. Where'd they get them flags from? Because those are not flags that you can just run out and buy at Myers or Walmart or Target like you can run and get the American flag, you know. So how'd they get organized like that? Black America. You know, we need to be paying attention to that kind of organization because that's the kind of organization we need right now. We need to organize, and we need our Ibadan, Indigenous Black Americans, tribal nation. We need these charters set up in every city across America. Here in Michigan, we need charters set up in Saginaw, Flint, Bay City, Midland, Detroit, all of Wayne County, Macomb County, Jackson, Pontiac, Grand Rapids, Port Huron, Battle Creek, Kalamazoo, Kazoo. Okay, we need charters set up in every city, in every state across America for Black Americans. You only need 3 people in a meeting place to kick it off. And I am so serious, because guess what I ain't gonna do? I ain't gonna play with Black Americans, and I ain't gonna play with this government. A government and a system that I'm tired of. That I don't wanna play this game with them no more. That they playing with our lives, our children's lives, our grandchildren's lives, and so forth. And so you wanna get off the merry-go-round? You wanna stop with the games? Then we do something different than what we keep doing. We do something different. You know, we do something different, Black America. Yeah. It's that simple. 3 people in a meeting place to get it kicked off. And we gonna need all of you to serve. And remember, go to the GoFundMe page right now. And right now, go to the GoFundMe page and give $1 or something. Because the nation build money. And as you see, I don't even have a bank for it to go to, because it's not my money. It's our money. It's for to build the nation. So, you know, we'll pick who in charge of the money. It's our nation building. Y'all, and I'm going to need all of my Black American people to jump on board and help me out with this. Indigenous Black American Tribal Nation. And the reason I created this is because a lot of us Black people here in America, we always say, well, like me, my granddad was Cherokee, for sure. My grandmama was from Creek. They was from the Creek. And I could trace them back a little farther. I have so far. And so, with that being said, most of the people that claim to be Cherokee and all the Cherokee, most of the, I would say not all, every single last one, because y'all know y'all take everything literally, but most of the Cherokee Indian tribes here in America, they don't look like me. They ain't the original real Cherokee people, so. And that's with the Creek and most of the tribes here in America. So what I decided is, I don't want to join none of them fake ass tribes. I don't want to be a part of none of them fake ass tribes. So I decided, you know, I create IBAD, Indigenous Black Americans Tribal Nation, and that's for everybody who Black, born in America, and you know you part of the Indigenous Black Americans, and you know this your land, and even if you don't believe none of that, you know you have a vested interest, and they owe us, and Black Americans, then you part of the nation. We need to just unite and organize. You need 3 people in the meeting place in your city. Any city you in America, you need 3 people in the meeting place. You know, that's simple. That simple. So, yeah. And, you know, yeah. Y'all could say something, leave me a message. You want to give me a comment or anything? Because I am so serious. Like I said, I ain't going to play with you. I ain't going to play with my Black American people. I love Black American people. Yeah, some of y'all actions just like mine, I don't like all the time. I do dumb shit, have done dumb shit. I don't do dumb shit really lately, but no more. But I used to do dumb shit. I had a past just like everybody. But guess what? It's okay. We got to learn to love each other regardless, no matter what, you know? No matter what. Regardless. you know. And so, like, it's a lot of stuff that I think we need to do. Like, we should be doing global economics as one strong nation and race of black American people with the world. We should be trading and bartering and doing business with everybody in the world. And they want to do business with black America because they know we got the assets. We can do business, but we tied to brainwashed mindset. And as soon as we stand up, they gonna know we serious. They gon' soon as we unite under IBAT, and this ain't got nothing to do with no, when I say nation, because we are already a strong nation of black Americans, but it has nothing, let that be known, nothing to do with religion and politics. But we building a nation of black Americans because, hey, we ain't asking y'all to do nothing for us. We ain't asking y'all to accept us. Them little few amendments that you threw in the Constitution to make us feel like we was a part of America when we knew that when you wrote that Constitution, we were still slaves and you had no intentions of us, and how you looked at us as not even 3/4 of a person. So, no, all these years, 1776, all of these years, and now what? We're still trying to get along. We're still trying to say, hey, we gonna pass an amendment. Oh, they took away Roe versus Wade. They took away this and that. So fucking what? You can have it, because guess what we got? Each other. That's the strongest thing we got going for each black Americans, that we have each other. You know, and that's a lie. We the 16th richest people in the world. That's a lot. They don't want you to know this kind of stuff, because then they think you're going to go, yeah, we can stand and provide once and for all for everything. Our seniors shouldn't have to worry about anything. They should be taken care of and have the best health care, best living facilities and everything. Like I say, our children should be coming out knowing 3, 4, 5 different languages, ready to tackle a global world with a badass global education. We should be supporting HBCUs. If you ain't black and born in America, you got to go. And that goes from the person who cleaned the floors, the janitor, all the way to the head nigga in charge. If you ain't black, you got black schools up. And we should be having our own schools, our own programs. Banking black, our own black banking system, our own global economic system, and our own economic system here in America just for black Americans, just like the systems that they have in place. We need to have that for ourselves. Because if you sick and tired and fed up, look at this shit. All these people they found dead and buried with no motherfucking, all their organs gone down here in Alabama. And it's in Mississippi, and it's probably in Michigan where I'm at, and it's probably in every motherfucking state in America, because that's what they used to do. And that's what they still do. It's nothing that they did in slavery that they still not doing today. Still, it's nothing. They still doing the same things. We still experiencing the same traumas. So why are we seeking to stay integrated? Dr. King, when he woke up too late, and he was trying to tell us, but it was too late for him. But guess what? It's not too late for us. It's not too late for us. Because guess what? It's time for us to stand as one strong nation. This is our country. United States, all of United States. It's our country. And trust me, when we stand, the whole world gonna change. And it's gonna change for the better. Trust me when I tell you that one. The whole world is gonna change for the better. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah. I don't too much. I just really started going live, so I don't know how to really do all this. But it's okay. Because I'm going to tell you, we have to band together, stand together, like how they stole WIC. If they can have it, we got something else better than WIC for our people. You know, because everything is going to be restored back to us tenfold. Know that. Yeah, everything is going to be restored back to us tenfold. It is. We ain't going to have to worry about nothing. Nope. Not a thing. Yeah. Nothing. I tell you, I love me some black American people. I love black people in general. And I love what Burkina Faso, I love what the people in some of the African countries are trying to do over there, you know, and get their land and, you know, trying to make sure that the African people are all right and no more taking advantage of the people and the land. And I love that. You know, but I can't get caught up in paying attention to that and all this Cat Williams and who the celebrities been who done molested who and it get interesting, you know, and before you know it, you be start watching that stuff. I don't have time for it. I can't get caught up watching none of that because guess what? I'm trying to get black people united and not go voting for Democrats and Republicans. You know, because that's just what I do. You know, and you know, and I gotta say it. It's a lot of people that call themselves Christians that, you know, I have some problems. Because with the church, you know, sometimes because I know that now that I've learned that they get this money, you know, from the government and they have to preach this script. And a lot of times they can't go outside of that script. They gotta preach that script. And if they don't preach that script, then, you know, they probably won't get that money like that. You know? So, you know? Yeah. So y'all think about it at least. At least think about it, y'all. You hear me? IBATN, IBA-TN, Indigenous Black American Tribal Nation. And like I said, this don't have anything to do with religion. It has nothing to do with economic politics, but everything to do with black Americans. If you're black and born in America, this is your group. Don't matter nothing about nothing else about your life. Ex-con, what? You know, we got to accept the bitter with the sweet. And we got some bad ones. And all you gangbangers. I got a message for the gangbangers telling Miss Roslyn said, we need y'all. Yeah. We need y'all too. So now it's called, you got to protect the hood and everything now. Yeah. You got to do some protection work now. Yeah, you gotta come on out of there can't be hitting and hurting each other. And now you gotta be setting up these neighborhoods where you the people that these kids and elderly and mothers and other brothers can come to and be like they be okay, you know, and they okay. You gotta do that. You gotta change your role now, brother. So do. So I gotta get off of here. As you see, ain't no sense of leaving it on no more. But I'm gonna come back on when I get through with my hair, because today is the day that I'm going live today. Y'all know how I do. So until next time, take care of yourself and each other. Always know and never doubt that the black man, woman, and child is the best that the earth has to offer. On this earth, there is none better than the black American man, woman, and child. Remember that it's time to take a stand, to unite, and to organize, and to provide for black American once and for all black Americans here in America. Okay? And that's what we gonna do. Provide for each other and ourselves. So when you at home, think about what does a strong nation of black Americans look like and feel like, and what is that for you? And when I come back, I want you to be able to answer that question. I'm gonna bring some people up and we gonna go live and do the damn thing, okay? And always know that I love you and it's not a damn thing you could do about that, okay? All right then. Okay.